Travel is still way down, but there are signs of a rebound as people dream of a getaway. We're already seeing some post-pandemic changes in the travel industry. So 3 on your side, Susan Campbell is breaking it all down for us. Hey, Susan.
Good morning. Yeah, one of the big changes, airline change fees are coming back, at least in some cases. At the beginning of the pandemic, most airlines got rid of all change fees to give passengers more flexibility. And for the most part, those fees are gone for good. But if you book the cheapest flights with basic economy, Scott Keys, the founder of Scott's Cheap Flights, says those change fees are most likely coming back next month because airlines are starting to feel more optimistic. So Scott says if you're hoping to do some traveling this summer, you may want to consider booking your flights by March 31st to give yourself a little extra flexibility and protection.
As long as you book by the end of March, even if you're traveling this summer, you automatically get free changes with your ticket. And so what that means is you can book a trip over 4th of July, book it in basic economy, and automatically have flexibility to be able to change your dates later if you want to,
If your new flights are more expensive, you'll still have to pay the fare difference. But on the flip side, if the new dates are cheaper, Scott says airlines will likely give you the difference in travel credits. Another change we're seeing, more people are buying travel insurance.
Yeah, we've seen a huge surge of interest in travel insurance, in some cases 400% in certain types of policies since the onset of the pandemic. And, one of the good things about travel insurance these days is that you can actually get coverage to protect you from things related to COVID-19. Let's say you're under doctor's orders to quarantine, you can't go on that vacation. You can now get a travel insurance policy to cover that situation and refund some of your trip money.
Travel and Leisure's Paul Brady points out there are all kinds of travel insurance, from more affordable trip interruption policies to pricier cancel for any reason policies. So before you buy, Paul says it's important to shop around and compare, and of course read the fine print to make sure you know exactly what's included and excluded. Paul says typical travel insurance policies can range in price from about 5 to 15% of the total cost of the trip, depending on the coverage you choose.